Hey guys, Chris of the Polish Geek and welcome to another video. Sort of a rant video because I'm frustrated. It's something and I just gotta get my rant out because it's about Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, which you probably know if you've been watching my videos that has been by far my very most anticipated movie of this year. And it still is pretty much, but yes, since the beginning of the year and even at the end of last year, this very much was my most anticipated movie of the year and I still can't wait to watch it. Like, I'm nothing but excited for it, especially that Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio from 2022 is still my favorite movie of this decade and that hasn't changed. And I do love Guillermo del Toro, like Pan's Labyrinth is amazing and I do love both Hellboy movies, although I still have a bitter taste in my mouth after Shape of Water, but thankfully his Pinocchio, which is on the other hand my favorite movie of his, very much almost washed away that bad taste, even if I'm still not touching Shape of Water ever again. But enough talking about Del Toro. But yes, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein for whole this year was very much my most anticipated movie of them all, and it still very much is for the rest of this year. And by the way, the recent trailer just looked excellent. Like, I did react to the first teaser, which was pretty good, but I actually think that the trailer that came out like only a few weeks ago was even better, and it very much reaffirmed my excitement for this movie. I didn't react to it, but yes, I very much love the trailer. But here's the thing, like, we all know this is a Netflix original, and it's only getting released in select theaters around the world. But what's so frustrating? It's not getting a release here in Poland. Like, why? Like, I was literally counting on it, but then I saw the news that it's not gonna be released in Poland. So you know what I did? I actually contacted a theater that had Pinocchio actually back in 2022. I contacted this theater on the phone and they revealed that they aren't having Frankenstein, and if they did, they will already know it, that Poland is just gonna have it straight to Netflix, which is November 7th. Like, what? Yep. So I'm ranting about it. Like, why? Why can they release it here in Poland? Like, why? Like, this is really frustrating. Like, but you know what it means? That unfortunately my review of this movie is gonna be delayed. And I bet there will be plenty of other YouTubers already reviewing it by the time I get my review. And you know what else? Also, my review is gonna be very delayed because technically comes out on November 7th on Netflix here in Poland and around the world. That's when it comes out on Netflix. But because of that, my review will be later because early November I'm planning to do the Witcher video games marathon. So I'm gonna be releasing my reviews of all three of the Witcher video games with November 11th. That's when November 11th, Polish Independence Day. That's when I'm gonna be releasing the review of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, which I'm really excited to get this review for you guys. But so yes, which means that the review for Frankenstein will be kinda delayed actually, and I will get it out a little bit later, like I guess November 13, 14, somewhere around that time I'll get this review out, which will be very, very late for this review, and almost all the YouTubers will probably have theirs by that time, but oh well, it is what it is. But that's what happens when Netflix is so lazy, and instead of actually releasing this movie here in Poland as well in select theaters, they just decided to give it to us straight up Netflix. Like, Netflix, why? Then again, I should have known that Netflix business practices aren't really that good anyway, and lots of people are understandably very frustrated at Netflix, and not just for that, for plenty of other things that we're not getting into on this channel. But yep, like, why can't Frankenstein get a theater release in Poland? Like, then again, maybe there's a small hope that I'm releasing this rant a little bit too early, because newsflash, the Del Toro's Pinocchio actually, I don't remember exactly when it was released, in theaters, but I do know it did get a theater release before it got the official release on Netflix, and I did see it in theaters, but I do know that in Poland it got released in theaters a little bit later than it did in the United States, so maybe I'm ranting a little too early. But then again, But then again, as I said, I did call the theater and they said that if they knew they're gonna have Frankenstein, they will already know, and they said they're not having it. So chances are it's as it says. It's likely not getting a release here in Poland until November 7th when it officially comes out on Netflix. So yes, I don't know why. This is really frustrating, and as I said, it also means that my review of this movie, my review of my most anticipated movie of the year, is gonna be very delayed. But again, it is what it is. So, oh well. Thank you everyone for checking out this rant. Press the like button. Please subscribe to this channel. And whatever country you're from, are you getting Frankenstein early cinema release? If yes, then excited for you, but unfortunately we're not getting it here in Poland, which again frustrates me. And talk to you soon. Bye.